Listen up, you lot. Are you tired of the same boring salads day after day? Do you find yourself choking down a bowl of wilted lettuce and calling it lunch? Well, enough is enough. I'm here to show you how to transform your salads from dreary to dynamite, from pathetic to phenomenal. We're going to inject some flavor, some excitement, some bloody personality into your salads. First things first, texture is key. When it comes to making a salad that truly stands out, the texture can make all the difference. It's not just about the flavors, it's about how those flavors are delivered. A salad with a variety of textures can turn a simple dish into a culinary experience. You want a bit of fight in your salad, not just a mouthful of soggy leaves. Imagine biting into a salad and experiencing a delightful crunch followed by a burst of freshness. That's what we're aiming for here. The contrast between the crisp and the tender is what makes each bite interesting. Think crunchy nuts, toasted seeds, or even some crispy croutons for a bit of a bite. These elements not only add texture but also bring in different flavors and nutrients. Nuts and seeds are packed with healthy fats and proteins, while croutons add that satisfying crunch. Now don't go overboard. We're not making a bread bowl here. The key is to add just enough to keep things interesting without overwhelming the other ingredients. Balance is crucial. Too many croutons, and you lose the freshness of the greens. Just a sprinkle to add some excitement. A handful of nuts or seeds can elevate your salad from ordinary to extraordinary. They provide that little extra something that keeps you coming back for more. And don't forget about the other end of the spectrum. While crunch is important, so is creaminess. Ingredients like avocado can add a rich, smooth texture that contrasts beautifully with the crunchier elements. Get some creamy avocado in there, some juicy tomatoes, and maybe even some crumbled cheese for good measure. These ingredients not only add different textures but also bring in a variety of flavors that make each bite unique. The key is balance. You want a mix of textures and flavors that complement each other. The creaminess of the avocado, the juiciness of the tomatoes, and the saltiness of the cheese all work together to create a harmonious dish. You want a party in your mouth, and everyone's invited. A well-balanced salad is like a symphony, with each ingredient playing its part to create a delicious masterpiece. Crunchy, creamy, soft, it all comes together for a symphony of deliciousness. The interplay of different textures makes each bite a new experience, keeping your taste buds engaged and excited. Get this right, and you'll be absolutely gagging for the next bite. A well-made salad is not just a side dish, it's a celebration of flavors and textures that you'll look forward to eating every time. Iceberg lettuce has its place, and that place is lining the bottom of the bin. Sure, it has a crunch, but that's about it. It's bland, it's boring, and frankly, it's an insult to your taste buds. Why settle for mediocrity when you can have a salad that sings with flavor? We're going for flavor here, people. Think of your salad as a canvas and your greens as the paint. You want vibrant colors, bold flavors, and a mix of textures. Spinach, arugula, kale, these are your new best friends. They bring a depth of flavor and a nutritional punch that iceberg lettuce simply can't match. They're packed with nutrients and have a bit of backbone. These greens can stand up to bold dressings and hearty toppings. Don't be afraid to mix it up. The more variety, the better. Each green brings its own unique flavor and texture to the mix. Get some peppery watercress in there, some bitter radicchio, and maybe even some mustard greens for a bit of spice. Even some dandelion greens if you're feeling adventurous. These greens are not only flavorful but also packed with vitamins and minerals. This isn't some pathetic side salad, this is a meal in itself. A well-made salad can be the star of your dinner table. This is the main event. With the right mix of greens, your salad can be both delicious and satisfying. Treat it with some respect. Take the time to choose your greens wisely, and your taste buds will thank you. Herbs. They're not just for garnish. Fresh herbs are the key to taking your salad from bland to brilliant. Basil, mint, dill, parsley, chives, the possibilities are endless. Chop them up, tear them with your hands, just get them in there. A sprinkle of fresh herbs adds a burst of flavor that will blow your mind. It's like a flavor explosion in your mouth. And don't be shy with it. A few sprigs won't cut it. We're going for a flavor bomb here, not a light drizzle. Seasonal fruits. Sweeten the deal. Fruit in a salad? Don't look at me like that. It's not some crazy new invention. Sweet and savory is a classic combination for a reason. Think juicy berries, ripe peaches, crisp apples, even some dried cranberries or apricots for a bit of chew. The natural sweetness of the fruit cuts through the bitterness of the greens and adds a whole new dimension of flavor. But for God's sake, use fresh seasonal fruit, none of that tinned rubbish, we're not animals. Protein power. This ain't no rabbit food. A salad without protein is like a day without sunshine. Utterly depressing. Imagine sitting down to a bowl of just greens. Sure, it's healthy, but where's the excitement? Where's the satisfaction? A plain salad can leave you feeling hungry and unsatisfied, like something crucial is missing. We're not here to nibble on leaves like a bunch of rabbits, we want substance. Grilled chicken, with its smoky flavor and juicy texture, is a fantastic addition. It transforms a simple salad into a hearty meal. Seared steak, with its rich, savory taste, adds a gourmet touch. And let's not forget flaky salmon, packed with omega-3 fatty acids. It's not just delicious but also incredibly nutritious. Even some crispy tofu for the vegetarians. Tofu, when cooked right, can be a delightful source of protein. It soaks up flavors beautifully and adds a satisfying crunch. Don't be afraid to pack in the protein. It'll keep you full, it'll give you energy, and it turns a simple salad into a complete meal. Protein is essential for muscle repair and growth, and it helps keep your metabolism running smoothly, and it'll make your taste buds sing. The combination of textures and flavors from different proteins can make each bite an adventure. It's not just about eating, it's about enjoying every mouthful. And don't forget about the humble egg. Eggs are incredibly versatile and can be prepared in so many ways. They are a powerhouse of nutrients, providing high-quality protein and essential vitamins. A perfectly boiled egg with a runny yolk is a thing of beauty. It adds a rich, creamy texture to your salad, making it even more delectable. So, next time you make a salad, remember to power it up with protein. Ditch the bottled dressing. Make your own. Those bottled dressings are full of sugar, preservatives, and God knows what else. They're an abomination. Making your own dressing is so simple, even a donkey could do it. Olive oil, lemon juice, vinegar, a pinch of salt and pepper, that's all you need. You can get fancy with it if you want. Add some Dijon mustard, some honey, some fresh herbs. The possibilities are endless. But the point is, you control the ingredients, you control the flavor. No more nasty surprises. Listen, I love cheese as much as the next person, but there's a fine line between cheesy goodness and a cheesy disaster. A sprinkle of feta, a crumbling of blue cheese, even a few shavings of Parmesan can add a wonderful salty, tangy dimension to your salad. But don't go overboard. Too much cheese will weigh down your salad and overpower the other flavors. We want balance, remember? Roast 'em up! Veggies need love too! Roasting your vegetables brings out their natural sweetness and gives them a lovely smoky flavor. It's a game changer. Think caramelized onions, roasted sweet potatoes, crispy Brussels sprouts, even some charred broccoli. The key is to toss them in a bit of olive oil, salt, pepper, and maybe some herbs, then roast them in a hot oven until they're tender and slightly charred. Trust me, once you start roasting your vegetables, you'll never go back. Grains of truth bulk up your bowl. Adding grains to your salad is a great way to make it more substantial and satisfying. It's like a meal in a bowl. Quinoa, farro, couscous, barley, the choices are endless. Cook them up according to the package directions, then toss them in with your other salad ingredients. Not only do grains add texture and flavor, but they also help to soak up the dressing, making every bite even more delicious. Toppings, 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 the finishing touch. The final touch, the piece de resistance, the cherry on top. Toppings are your chance to get creative and add your own personal flair. Think toasted nuts, seeds, dried fruit, a sprinkle of fresh herbs, a drizzle of balsamic glaze, even some edible flowers if you're feeling fancy. The key is to choose toppings that complement the other flavors in your salad and add a bit of visual appeal. Remember, we eat with our eyes first. No more sad salads, there you have it, you lot! 10 tips to transform your salads from boring to brilliant. No more excuses for sad, soggy lunches. Now get in the kitchen and make me proud. And don't forget to share your culinary masterpieces with me on social media. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more amazing cooking tips and tricks. Now go forth and conquer those salads.